Hello and welcome back, students. We are now taking a look at Lesson 7, Intellectual Property and Images. So, of course, you've had an opportunity to look at the lesson, try it on your own, and Josh and I are here to make sure that you're going through the steps correctly. So we're going to continue now on page number 2, or step number 2, Images.
Okay, as you can see, if you look at the code, we have a dog and a cat section. Dog is just the cats. But the problem with cats is that there is no image for cats. If you look over here on your left side pane, there is a cat.jpg image that has been uploaded, which is this. So to add it to our code, we simply go down, type in img for image, this is an image tag, and type the letters src, which stands for source, equals, and as you can see, these will pop up. So all you have to do is hit the tab button and it'll automatically input the correct file name for you. And the way you close an image tag is with a space after the quotation, a backslash, and a closing bracket. It does not do the traditional closing paragraph type thing here. It's all contained in one image tag.
Okay, so we want to scroll down and here we have our cat. Okay, finish and on to step 3, the details matter. Okay, so in this lesson.
Okay, so as you can see, we've got some image tags in here, but none of them are showing up on the preview pane. As you can see, it actually has text in place of the image, which is the alt tag, as you can see here. So if you have an image that doesn't load on your web page, you can use this alt tag to say what that image is supposed to be. Now we're going to fix these so that they show up properly. Now if we look at here, it says red.jpg, but there's no red.jpg in the file name. You have to type the file name exactly as it is here, red_sky. So if we add the _sky after red, now you have our red sky image. Grass.jpg, it looks like it's correct, but the thing is, these file names are case sensitive. This JPG is uppercase, this JPG is not, it's lowercase. So if we want the green image to pop up, we have to type JPG in uppercase. And if we scroll down, we can see the green. And of course, blue is just missing an E, BLUE. And now all our images are working.
So again, as Josh said, spaces are important, spelling is important, case sensitive, all important facts to know. All right, so now we have on step number 4, you're seeing my answers down here at the bottom, but this is the teacher page. But if you want to take a look at these, you're going to match up.
Okay, so the first one says SRC is spelled incorrectly, so we look for an SRC and incorrect spelling. And this is the first one here. It says SCR, not SRC. Oops.
Drag and drop.
And then SRC and alt attributes are switched, which is this one. No, that's missing it. Oh yeah. So this is the one. SRC is pointing to a text, but not a file, and alt is pointing to a file. So those have been switched, so they need to be switched. The file extension .jpg is missing from the image address. That's this one. Image address is not given an SRC attribute. Is this one. There's a space in the file name. You cannot have spaces in your file names. You can have spaces in your description, your alt tag, but not in your file name.
That is correct. Very good. On to the next step. Step 5, uploading images. Okay, this is going to be fun. And it tells us again here what we need to do. Upload at least one image into the web page, use the img tag, and make sure to add an alt attribute.
Okay, we're just going to keep this simple and add a second cat image under our current cat image. So what I'm going to do is go to add image right here. And you should already have a cat or whatever image you want to upload, you want to make sure it's on your computer. So when you go to upload file, let's see, and I have a cat 2 image right here, and that cat image is now in our list of images, as you can see. So now we just simply do the image tag, src equals cat2. And now we should have 2 cat images, which we do.
Very good. Okay, finish. On to step 6. Okay, so images in HTML.
Yeah, this is basically what we've been doing. When you want to make an image tag, you do the bracket img src space src equals, and the source is your actual file name. Alt is the alternate text. Now, they don't do the thing with the backslash here. It'll still work, but the traditional way is to use the backslash, but for the purposes of this course, it doesn't really matter if you have that slash or not. Just remember that you're not doing a close image like you would a closed paragraph or a closed header.
Okay, very good. Now it takes us to step 7, Creative Commons search. We are going to be using this for our, for searching images that we want to use on our website. So I'll move on to the next page so you can see how we did this. Step 8, giving credit and what we need to do.
Okay, we want to, this is step 8. We're going to add another picture of a frog. So I decided to go to commons.wikimedia.org, and I got this picture here. So we're going to add the image, upload file.
It was
this
the
is a
Fowler's
frog toad. And give it a second to upload. It's uploading now. Taking a little while. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to go back to our index, and I'm going to add a header, another header, Fowler's toad. And then we're going to add our image. src equals Fowler's toad. We're going to call it alt equals Fowler's toad. And now we should have Fowler's toad in header, and that's a massive picture, but you get the idea. Now, under the picture, we want to put our attribution. So I'll show you how we got it for ours. The 3 things you want are the author's name, or the artist, the website you got it from, and the license detail. So for this one, Laura Perlich is the author. The website is commons.wikimedia.org, and the attribution is public domain. So we need to type all of that in a paragraph tag right under the image. So Laura Perlich, commons.wikimedia.org, public domain, in paragraph. And there you go. We have our attribution.
Excellent. Now we're moving on to the last step. And something I want to point out to you in step 9, let me move this over, is this little icon right here. And if you hover over it, it tells you exactly what it is. This icon means that this level is part of a larger project. Everything we're doing on this page is going to carry over to our finished website design. Changes will be saved across these levels. So as you can see, this is what I started earlier.
Now we were going to do an image for both our HTML pages, but we forgot to download an image of a cruise ship. Do you want to do that real quick?
We can walk through and show you how to do it.
Sure.
Yeah. So we want a cruise ship.
For the sake of time, I'm just going to get something off Google and not worry about attribution right now for the cruise ship.
Okay, and go to images. My computer again
It's just loading.
taking its time.
Yeah.
It's been overworked this week.
I'm going to try to find a smaller-ish image so it won't blow up on the screen and not be able to tell what it is.
And we'll learn on down the road too how we can size our pictures too.
Slow internet connection today, folks.
It's the holiday week. Everybody's home using the internet. Okay, so let's take a look when these pop up. Oh, there's some nice looking
Here's a
boats.
good one. I'll just choose this one.
All right. So you're saving it, calling it cruise ship. It's going to be saved to my desktop.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so now we're going to add that image. We're actually going to upload both images. The Bahamas map is for our destination page. And the cruise ship, obviously. There we go. And as you can see, our images are on the left side. So we're going to put our cruise ship image on the very top above our header.
And again, we don't touch the top. It's below,
It's
between
below
the
body. Yeah. And just call it cruise ship in the alternative text. See if it worked. There we go. There's our cruise ship.
Looks great.
And destination, we're going to do the same thing, but
That's
with our destination
My
image.
page 2. Again, underneath body.
Right.
Location is important. So you can see as
And of course the image is too big, but you get the idea.
Yeah, and you can see how it's starting to take shape. So that concludes lesson 7. Again, if you can always pause these videos. They may be a little bit long, but pause and go back. Make sure your all of your code is typed in correctly, nothing misspelled, spaces need to be in the right place, and so on. Good luck.